feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no.
Anyway, the clip I was going to play before Wack called was this.
One of the spies hit me. I didn't know who they was because I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yo, tell Ak, we got all the information on Charlamagne and this situation, that situation. And when I called him and I sent him the screenshot of what the people sent me, he was kind of reserved about it. So I don't know.
Who, Ak?
Ak was reserved about it.
I mean, okay, I think Ak has always considered Charlamagne to be his ally in the game, right? He's always felt like they had a good relationship. He looked at Charlamagne as like a elder statesman, somebody they respected, whatever. But then in recent memory, or, you know, Ak has kind of become much more clear-cut ops with Jay-Z and Roc Nation. Not that they've ever actually, you know, interacted, but clearly.
And going back to like me kind of hammering this home, I want to say when people say this is me versus Charlamagne, I think Charlamagne is stepping into the field when I've always said it's not me versus Charlamagne. I know where it's coming from. Charlamagne is stepping in as the messenger, and we're like, nigga, just get out the fucking way. Like, I know who the op is. Get out the way. But now he's in a position where now he's like targeting my guy, and then he's like, well, why do they keep bringing me up? Nigga, stop speaking for Roc Nation. Go over there. Go talk about mental health, nigga. Somebody tell Charlamagne to go talk about mental health. This ain't the squabble. This is about to get a little crazy. Go left, nigga. Leave this type of squabble for me and those people. And if I had an invisible op, let him be invisible. Don't be visible like, oh, I'm just the messenger. Because at some point, the message, like, well, Wack said it kind of right. The messenger started getting kicked down the fucking thing. Bruv, we don't need no more messages. The messages are loud and clear. Out of love for Charlamagne, I'm begging him, step aside. I don't know if Roc Nation's programming you with talking points. You don't have to defend them. I don't have a problem with you. I don't even want to talk about you. Step aside. Let me focus on what exactly is going on. The thing here is Jay-Z and Roc Nation, they're on a campaign to try to repair his image, and they think I'm one of the main niggas who helped fuck it up. All right, so let us figure out what it is. Am I lying on them? Is it bullshit? Is it propaganda? Let me and them figure it out. We don't need no, because doesn't it sound weird to you? Why are me and Charlamagne, I'm telling you, I look up to the nigga. Charlamagne, please just step aside. You don't have to bring no, because you're not even giving me useful shit. Oh, I heard this. Look out. Look out for what? From who? Just look out. All right, bro. Just go to the side. Like, Charlamagne, I want to have some respect for you, and I always want to have that relationship for you. I don't know if this Jay-Z shit is down to crash. Please just step to the side. There's a mental health seminar coming up you could give great insight on. Stay there. Let me deal with this shit right here. This Hope's trying to make this his year. And clearly he's trying to launch some bombs on me. Well, we got it. We'll accept the bombs. We'll reciprocate. Got it. Charlamagne, please get out of the way. Get out of the way. That's my ask. Get out the way.
Akademiks is bothered by the fact that Roc Nation is seemingly throwing their legal weight around to mess with people like himself, people like Grand Chat Wizard, who has basically been unmasked as a result of this whole investigation. Not to mention the fact that Ak basically considers himself OVO, and then you got Drake, who's on the receiving end of some disses from Jay-Z and all this kind of shit. So Charlamagne basically calls up Ak on some friendly shit and says, basically like tells him that Grand Chat Wizard, who is an Australian.
Also, I want y'all to be clear on the timeline, because this whole thing now is why is say Grand attacking Charlamagne? Nobody was attacking Charlamagne before Charlamagne inserted himself in some shit that clearly he got no info to even give. Charlamagne basically jumped out the blue saying, oh, I'm going to give you a heads up. And by the way, no, let me be factual. And I told him this. I said, of course, the page rocks with Drake. It's the Iceman season. So, like, all of y'all flip-flopping. That page, Akademiks TV called out all of the flip-floppers, including Joe. What the fuck? Like, yo, Joe, you flip-flop too, nigga. What the fuck? Like, at first y'all was acting like Iceman is a rap, and then now y'all are back on the train, nigga, as we fucking thought. So that's very clear. That's not no, like, we're picking on nobody. That's like, yo, y'all media personalities thought the boy was done. Proved y'all wrong. This is why we're fucking victorious, and y'all over here, y'all catching up. It's all good. But that's just music shit. You know, that's not that deep, right? Like, it's just like, you know, I've seen certain clips Akademiks TV put out. It was just like, it shows Charlamagne saying one thing, then he said the other. That's it. That's not that deep. The attacks only started when Charlamagne started playing Messenger. Yo, Ak. And here's the thing. I do appreciate a heads up. The heads up that's slightly coded as a threat to my guy that also tells me nothing becomes, okay, why is this guy even telling us shit then? Like, there's nothing of substance here. So we're just like respectfully like, yo, Charlamagne, or me, I don't want to see Grant talk about you. Please just step to the side. Okay. I hope you enjoy your vacation. I've tried to get you on the phone with Grant because you've talked about him for 3 podcasts. Yeah, I don't want to talk. Fine. Let's put that across. And here's the thing, because Charlamagne said me and him could talk. Charlamagne, I don't have a problem with you. You know I don't have a problem with you. You know I fucking look up to you. And that's why it's hurt my heart to even go as, nigga, I would have been killed anybody before. Nigga, even Joe's telling me like, yo, I could, he knows I'm conflicted. So like, Charlamagne knows that card exists. I'm not trying to do nothing that could ever, I'm not that guy. Bro, just get out the way. This stuff with Roc Nation, it's not like, don't call me and tell me you could fix stuff with me and them. No, you can't. Like, you haven't called me back about that, right? Bro, they're having me in court. They're having people outside my guy's house. Like, whatever. Why are you the messenger? Just get out the way, gang. Because you're in the way, and you're now the person passing around stuff for Grand. Yeah, he's attacking you. Nobody want to attack you, bro. Like, no. Let's keep it where it's at. So please get out of the way. And I'm just flabbergasted because I can't understand why he's choosing to be the, yo, Ak, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Man, Jay-Z's like, yo, he's so high up above the clouds, he wouldn't even know what the fuck going on with y'all. Like, yo, you think he thinking about Drake? I said, damn, really? And I could tell him and Jay-Z, I don't know what their relationship is. I guess it clearly got repaired because he told me too. He was like, yo, bro, back in the day when they thought Jay-Z got me fired, no, Jay-Z never got me fired. It's the fucking dick riding program director who, when I dissed Jay-Z, he fired me thinking Jay was gonna like do something for them, like maybe like show up at their fucking little Philly thing or whatever. And he didn't. So he found out later. So I'm guessing Jay-Z probably told him the truth. So I guess him and Jay-Z are cool, but like he didn't present himself like I'm cool with Jay. He just presented himself that he had access to call. But I never heard the call back. So I'm just asking for my guy Charlamagne, please get out of the way. It's getting to uncharted territory. I want you out the way because I don't want nothing that is now off. This is out of hip hop. I don't want it to happen to someone who I like. Get out of the way. Let's focus up. Okay, anyway. All right, we do got to move on.
Asian man who is clearly like intimately involved with hip hop culture on the internet, probably not so much in real life, but this is one of Ak's closest confidants that he works with on everything. Grand Chat Wizard basically runs the Akademiks TV social media accounts. He runs clipping campaigns for all kinds of artists and shit. He basically is just like him and Ak work together on all kinds of stuff. Allegedly, Grand Chat Wizard talks to Drake all the time, whatever.
You know, when I tell you shit, I give it to you so you can read it when you're done.
Okay.
That's what those two tap them. They do tap that shit. I don't know what he's talking about. Me and Charlamagne always been good.
This is spy number 1, new number. I see Akademiks going in on Charlamagne. I have information on Charlamagne if he wants it. You say, what info? They say,
I clicked off when I heard that.
Ass play. Amber Diamond from Wildin' Out. He would pay her bands to shove things in there. Asking him about the condo in Fort Lee. He still hasn't stopped cheating on his wife, and he was about to be exposed until he paid. his former bodyguard Wax, Charla screwed him over because Wax was fucking his side chick. Whoa. That's crazy because do you remember Wax?
No,
big ass bodyguard.
Okay, man. You know, I'm gonna leave that on. All right. Next up, we gotta get to this Pooh Shiesty situation. Man, I gotta be honest with y'all. I want to issue a huge apology